STEM Strategies Project. From abacus to computers. Every day we use numbers and different number systems, even though we don't realize. We use decimal system to measure length and weight. We count time and measure liquid. But we almost never use the binary system, which is used by our digital friends. We are not familiar with the digital language. It's hard to have a deep conversation with the computers, especially for the kids. So, what are they going to do if kids want to talk with their smart digital friends? The kids may want to be a computer engineer or electrical engineer, or they want to know how their computers and calculators do math. Computers work so fast and get right answers. This project is helping students learn digital language. We can start here, using an abacus, understand the concept of digit and carrying, link the concept of digit and status. Then design a binary abacus and discover simple logic rules in digital language. Finally, apply the new language to digital circuit design and assembly. This project targets 5th grade or above. The required knowledge include addition using abacus, simple circuit. The outcomes is binary number system and the digital circuit design, which is the content of engineering course at college level. This project will help students have a bet of college engineering. They will find that the engineering is not so far, it's friendly and interesting. The project also cultivates students with higher order thinking. Why do I choose the abacus in this project? It's a hands-on aid. It's a traditional calculating tool. It's easy for children to assemble, disassemble, and modify. And elementary school students in China usually learn the basic use of abacus in math courses. Also, it helps improve memory capacity. The abacus is the glue of this integration. The integration and outcomes of this project is purposefully designed and inquired. My target market is in Chinese urban areas. The project is a good choice for 5th grade research practice course, which is required in Chinese elementary schools since recent years in order to improve students' higher order thinking and practice abilities. It is also suitable for a local option course or a school option course, which is a free choice of local education office or schools to meet students' various learning needs in different areas. This project could be introduced by technology teachers in Chinese urban areas. The buy-in is possible because students have learned the required basic knowledge before or during 5th grade. Technology teachers are capable for this project. Materials are easy to purchase and safe to children. The process of assembling is not complicated. It is also necessary to buy such projects because Chinese students are usually criticized as having a lack of lateral thinking, design ability, and ability of practice. The government urged schools to help students develop in a well-rounded way. This project meets the demands and trends of the current education reform in China. Now, let's have a look at the contents of this project. I will begin with the introduction of abacus. The abacus contains upper base and lower base in each line. One upper base represents 5 and one lower base represents 1. Each line can represent a digit from 0 to 9. The upper base and lower base can represent numbers respectively. The only upper base in a line shows 0 or 5. 4 lower base in a line can show 0, 1, 2, 3, or 4. So we can infer, to represent 2 status, you need 1 bit. To represent 5 status, you need 4 bits. To represent n status, you need n-1 bits. Keep this in mind. Now let's go back to our human being's brain. How do we do addition? There is an example, 9 plus 1. Usually we think about 2 questions. First one is, does it need to carry? In this case, the answer is yes. And the second, what remains in the 1 line? It's 0. The abacus can show the thinking path of our brain. So, my computer friend, how do you do addition? Do you have an abacus? Yes, but it's binary abacus. Remember that we figure out representing 2 status, we need 2 minus 1 bit. So we don't need this bit. Here is the binary abacus. Each line can represent either 0 or 1. Did you find that the function of the bit looks like a switch in the circuit? Is that interesting? In this project, the kids will play with several kinds of circuit components in the hands-on activities. They will try, record, test, and finally figure out the special personalities of each component friend. After the kids know the characteristics of each component, they are going to design the circuit to show the thinking path with the binary abacus. This is an example that how they do addition. The paper circuit materials could be used. It's safe and easy to use. And students will help other people understand the digital language too. Thank you.